Welcome to video number 2. This is Peter Scott, the Master Launch Coach, and I want to commend you for watching the first video, The Coach's Dilemma. This is the video is going to be about the Earn 10K coaching system. And what that is the step-by-step blueprint to earn your first $10,000 as a business, health, or life coach. Now there are 4 steps, 4 pillars to the Earn 10K coaching system. And I'm going to go over them right now. The first pillar is mindset. The second is map. The third is mechanics. And the fourth is metrics. Let's start with number 1, which is mindset. In order to become a successful coach who is highly paid, you have got to master your mindset. Let me give you an example of that. When it comes to offering your services as a coach, there's going to be a price that you're going to be offering, right? An investment that client has to make in order to work with you. Now, when you're starting out, you're going to have an upper limit, a threshold on what you believe your coaching is worth. So for example, when I started out, my first client, I think I offered $500 for a month of coaching. Okay? $500, that was it. I can't tell you the amount of fear and doubt and just anxiety I had around putting that number out there. That seemed like so much money to me. Okay? That was my upper limit. I couldn't offer $1,000 a month for coaching, or $3,000, or $5,000. That just seemed so outrageous. So my limit was $500. Now, did I get that client? Yes. Did they get the results that they really wanted? Yeah, they got results, but I'm sure if they made a larger investment in themselves, they would have even got more results. This is what I talk about mindset. There's a lot of internal work, a lot of inner game that you've got to work with as a coach to become highly successful. Any high-paid coach out there has spent years and years and years mastering their mindset, overcoming their fears, their doubts, their limiting beliefs, busting through their comfort zone, expanding their threshold. That's why you see people on the planet that are charging $50,000, $100,000, $250,000 a year to coach somebody. Now, we're not going to be starting there with where you are. With where you are, you're at that point as an aspiring coach. So yes, there will be an upper limit, and I'll be working with you on expanding that mindset. The second pillar of the Earn 10K coaching system is MAP. Now, what is a MAP? A MAP is a framework. It's a step-by-step process to get from where you are today to where you want to be. You see, you have experience from your life that you can coach other people on. Let's say that you had a breakthrough in your health and fitness. You lost 50 pounds. Or you went from struggling in love and continuing to get your heart broken to finding the best and creating the best love relationship of your life. There was a journey that you took from where you once were to where you are today. The best way to share your message is to clarify your map. This is the framework that you're going to take your clients through to get to the paradise now that they want. Now, their paradise may be different than yours, but their paradise is really where you are today. There's always somebody out there that can get immense value from your coaching, and it's by taking that time to clearly define the framework, the step-by-step process, the journey that you've taken to get the result that those clients want. Now, the third pillar, and this one is one that most people struggle with as coaches, is mechanics. What do I mean by mechanics? I mean the skill sets you need to learn in order to be successful. This is the marketing, the sales, the system, all those things that you need to become a master at in order to get your message out there. I don't care how good of a coach you are. It doesn't matter how much you can change somebody's life if nobody knows that you exist. This is the biggest barrier, the biggest obstacle when it comes to earning your first $10,000 as a coach. Because there are so many gurus out there, so many different internet marketing strategies and social media tactics and all this stuff that it's so easy to get lost. I was that person for 3 years. Literally 3 years I'd go from one product to another, one seminar to another, one book to another, and I wouldn't take action on any of it. I thought, okay, maybe the next book that I read is going to give me that golden nugget, that magic pill. It's not out there. I'm here to tell you that there are certain skill sets that you need in order to be successful. And I've clarified and targeted exactly what those skill sets are in my own business. That's how I went in a very short amount of time from having 0 clients to having 5 high-paying clients and earning my first $10,000 as a coach. That's what I'm going to share with you. The final step is metrics. Now, you may have heard the saying, what gets tracked grows. What gets tracked and measured grows exponentially. You see, if you have, for example, you're driving traffic to a squeeze page, right? That's where you capture somebody's email in order to capture their permission to start marketing to them. They get videos from you, they get emails from you, exactly what I did with you. You hit my squeeze page, and you saw the value proposition on there. You decided to put in your email address and learn from me. Okay? I need to be tracking how many people hit that page and how many people actually opt in. That's the only way I'll know whether or not it's successful or not. Okay, so there's metrics that you need to be very clear on in order to know if you're running a successful coaching business. Most coaches are very intuitive, and that's valuable as a coach. But if you only rely on your intuition and ignore the analytics of your business, then you're going to be broke. You're going to make assumptions that are wrong. You're going to come to conclusions that are wrong because you don't have numbers to actually solidify this. I know this from my prior career in investment banking. This is what I learned. This is what I did with businesses. I dug into numbers. I know what they mean. And for me to be successful and continue to grow my coaching business, I need to clarify and understand the metrics I should be tracking and having the systems in place in order to track those. So I'll be teaching all of that to you as your Earn 10K coach. Now that you watched the first 2 videos, I'd like to invite you to apply for an Earn 10K coaching strategy. This is a 60-minute call, one-on-one with me, where we dive deep into your coaching, into what you're working on, what you're trying to build, the blocks that you're experiencing. We're going to clarify the goals that you have and actually put down the strategic action items so that you know what you need to focus on and what you need to take action on today to grow your business. So take the moment now to click below, apply for this coaching call, and I will see you very soon.